So after we left the Badlands, we made our way toward Iowa. And we'd heard about this thing called Shrine of the Grotto of the Redemption. And we thought it sounded super cool, too cool to pass up, and it was on our way, so we stopped there.
We are so glad we did, because it's something that you really need to see in person to fully appreciate. It's a series of 9 grottos depicting scenes from the life of Christ. The grottos are adorned with the most incredible gems and minerals and stones, just a huge variety of textures and colors. It's very brilliant. There's even a 2,200-pound stalagmite from the Carlsbad Caverns. I guess they got it from there before it was a national park.
Construction began in 1912 by Father Paul Dauberstein. It was his vision and artistry. And amazingly, it was just him and his assistant for 42 years laboring together to create this masterpiece. You'll see agate, jasper, quartz, petrified wood, topaz, geodes, and much more. It was truly stunning.
So we ended up spending about 4 weeks in Iowa. We stayed with my parents, we put the trailer in storage, and we didn't really film because we were just taking care of appointments and mechanic and dentist and vet and all that kind of stuff. So it was, and some projects that Brad got done. Poor Paco at the vet, he had a dental and he had to have 11 teeth pulled. He's a trooper, everything went well, but apparently he has a genetic condition where some of the roots of his teeth were starting to reabsorb and it was making some of his teeth loose. So they got him all fixed up, and it was probably causing him some discomfort, so he should be much happier now with those gone. But that was a shock. We were not expecting that.
No, we weren't. We had some pretty wild weather while we were there. Definitely caught all 4 seasons.
Yes, we did.
It was really hot in the 80s when we got there. We were paddling down the river. No, lake. We were paddling on the lake. We were riding bikes. And then we had a snow squall, and we ended up putting antifreeze in the water lines in the trailer to make sure nothing froze.
Yeah, we had to winterize it, which we were not expecting.
And then after that, we had some lightning thunderstorms.
And we still caught our fall weather as well and carved some pumpkins, so that was fun.
Yeah.
Thankfully, we had really nice weather for our departure, and we just scooted out and headed straight south. We have come down to the Austin, Texas area, and we're staying at McKinney Falls State Park.
We were only able to get weekdays reserved here, so we might not get to do much in town, but we're definitely going to check out the waterfalls here in the park.
Yeah, upper and lower falls. I guess they also make good swimming holes, so
yeah.
If weather cooperates, maybe we'll check into that. All right, we have come out to check out the waterfalls.
Yeah, we biked from our campsite down to Upper McKinney Falls.
As you can see, there was really low water flow at Upper Falls, and now we've come down to Lower Falls, and I think, oh yeah, we couldn't tell if this was normally, you know, in the spring and summer, maybe there was water here, or maybe we just haven't got there yet, but we're gonna keep looking. Yeah, this water level must be so low. You can see the trees up there. I'm sure water put them there. I'm glad we persevered to find the actual falls here at Lower. These are even more picturesque, I'd say, than up above. This. Yeah, right. in our sight.
That's a big wreck.
Yeah. We always love seeing the wildlife. We were out on a walk yesterday and we saw this opossum crossing the road in front of us. At first I thought its tail looked really strange and kind of wrong. And this was a large one. It was bigger than Paco, I'm sure. But as we got a little closer, it had gone into the brush and I could see that it was actually carrying sticks in its tail. Its tail was wrapped around these little twigs that I assume it was taking back to make a nest. But that was funny. I'd never seen anything like that. And I know most people think possums are ugly or scary, but I don't know. I thought this one was really pretty cute. So just another little fun aspect to staying here. We have water and electric hookups. So even though our site is pretty shaded, that's no issue. And we found some nice trees to hang up the hammock. And yeah, as Brad mentioned, we're just here during weekdays, so they're work days, so they're pretty laid back, just kind of hanging out and enjoying the park, taking Paco out on walks, and laying low, basically.
I'm going to guarantee you.
Alright, you guys, so there are tons of awesome breweries in Austin, but we only had one night to come into town, and we had to come to our favorite place to get the Electric Jellyfish IPA. So we are here at Pint House Pizza. They also make amazing pizzas. We haven't quite figured out what we're going to get yet, but they're doing all kinds of safety protocols during COVID, so we really appreciate that, and we could eat outside.
I need to get this mask off so I can drink it.
I know.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, it's been a long time.
Yeah, that is one of the best beers I've ever had.
Yeah.
That's really good. This is the shroom and goat.
Yeah.
Lots of mushrooms, lots of goat cheese.
And arugula.
And arugula.
That pizza was so good. We got some leftovers. We got a lot of leftovers.
Yeah, we brought an entire pizza home as leftovers. They had a little mistake with a pizza, and it came out with a big bubble. I guess it had a big bubble in the oven that made it all kind of lopsided and weird. So he said, we're going to pack this up for you and you can take it home, but we're going to make another one for you to eat here.
They're so awesome.
Yeah, we actually offered it to the kitchen, but he thought that none of the people there would want it.
I suppose maybe they're just like...
Judging by their taste, judging by what he knew of them,
yeah.
they didn't like this type of pizza.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
Pizza for every meal.
Pizza for breakfast.
We had a very nice, relaxing stay at McKinney Falls State Park, and we're making our way toward the coast, the Gulf Coast. But before we get there, we are stopping at Brazos Valley Brewing Company to stay overnight. It's a harvest host, and it looks like they've got a lot of great brews on tap. We're going to check those out. Okay, what should I drink first? Oh, the big milk stout. Big spoon milk stout. Oh, that's so good.
You love a milk
I
stout.
love milk stouts.
Yeah.
This one's a nitro.
Is it a coffee stout?
This one's a coffee ale.
Yeah.
It's like a brown ale, I think.
How is it?
Very good, of course. Midnight Run. Just a traditional stout. Everything a stout should be. That's really, really good.
I got the Mama Tried Citra IPA. It is their flagship beer, and it's delicious. Love it. They're doing a good thing here.
Yep.
A mobile cigar lounge. Pretty wild.